something to confess.
Huh?
We're not a couple.
What?
No, we're not a couple.
我太难了。
She is my business partner.
And best friend.
Okay, I'm glad that is out of the way.
Now we are clear,
Yeah,
right?
we're very clear.
Need to drag me out of it so early.
Because I really want to show my friends that I have such diverse friend circle, not only from different age group and different nationalities, but also my rainbow family. I'm an ally to Charlene and my friends.
So, what does being an ally mean? Can you explain in day-to-day terms?
In a gender perspective, I'm a woman in the tech industry and you're a man. You will support me regardless of my gender to be in this tech world. Yeah.
So I am from the rainbow family, if you know what that means, and Jill is my ally.
Yeah. So now you know.
I know from the rainbow family, I have been asked many questions most of the time. I am sure some of you have those questions as well, but maybe too shy to ask me. So Jill here today is going to ask me those questions and it's going to be very quick.
When did you know you like women?
Oh, since I was 3 years old, I've been watching TV and all these gorgeous women. Oh,
Do you ever look at a man and find him attractive?
all the time! I can give you a list of those gorgeous men that I would want to date.
What did your mother say after you come out?
Well, she didn't say much. I came up to her 3 times. The first time she thought I was crazy. The second time she said, again? The third time she didn't have a choice because I was getting married a week after.
How are you going to have kids?
I don't like kids.
Okay. Are you ever attracted to your friends?
Oh, never. Friends are a sacred crowd. I only date people that I first meet. Okay, my turn to you.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
Yep.
Why do women like you, like to hang out with you?
Well, because one, they are gorgeous. Secondly, they teach me how to wear heels properly.
Okay, good. Why do you have such a large dating pool and yet high divorce rate?
Great question. I don't know. I'm not married. What about you guys? Do you have a high divorce rate?
Well, I don't know because we're not supposed to be legally married anyway.
So you don't have data to tell.
Why do people like you think that you can convert people like me to become people like you?
Well, I personally think it's about ego. You guys hot, so too many beautiful people, and it's really a place to show power and influence, I guess.
Well, okay, I guess so. Vice versa, I guess.
Yeah.
Why do you feel the need to ask who the husband and who the wife is in a relationship like mine?
Because that's for our understanding, which is a structure that we are familiar with.
Okay. And why do people like you get offended if someone asks if you're part of the rainbow family?
I guess overall, people don't like to be put in a minority group. They like to be in a majority group so that feel safe.
Okay. Well, I'm sure there are more questions that you have, Jill. Perhaps you want to deep dive into some topics?
Yes, I did my homework. So I have 3 key questions I would like you to elaborate. Can you tell us how did you come out?
Okay, well, coming out is not like one day you wake up and decide to open the door of the closet and step out. Coming out is kind of like a journey, and coming out can be every day and all the time. Right? For example, someone you just met asks you if you're married, if you're dating, and you say yes, and then they'll ask you who are you dating. Then you have to come out again.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So for me, I first came out to very close friends from school because we grew up together, so we understood each other, and it was very automatic. When I first did that, they were like, I already know.
Yeah.
And then the second group of people that I came out to was actually from work. Because these are the people that I see every day. And again, we have a relationship, we talk about everything, you know, including family and relationships. So they were the second group of people that I came out to. Finally, I came out to my family because I was getting married the week before.
We mentioned before, right? In the lightning questions, people are curious, usually who is the husband and wife in a relationship.
That's a really good question, Jill, because like you said, right, what we understand from when we are growing up is a fixed structure that is already in our head. So we think that one person needs to be the male persona and the other person needs to be the female persona. But actually in my relationship with my partner, we do not categorize ourselves like that. So let me give you an example. During our wedding, both of us wore a dress during our vows exchange in the daytime. And then both of us were in suits for the dinner reception. So for us, we do not categorize ourselves.
Okay. What are the biases that you have come across in your life?
Example, the first one is already like if I have a partner, my partner has to look a certain way or I have to look a certain way to fit a certain box. Let's talk about career examples, right? Because I look cool, people think that I am in the advertising industry, but I'm not. I'm a tech person. I'm a very nerdy tech person. I think what is important here is to fix being biased is not something you can do overnight. It has to be day to day, and everybody needs to keep an open mind.
Open mind like me. I think for me is I love to have such diverse friend circle. I love to have friends from Rainbow Family. I also have a lot of friends who are post 1995. We call it Gen Z. Then I also have friends from all of the different countries. And to be able to have that diverse group of friends really inspire me day to day. So I really enjoy it. Our Rainbow Family often get a lot of questions asked like today, and some of them are just not very comfortable. So how can you be an ally and supporting them? Is one, to be respectful. Secondly, is to create a safe space for them. And third one is, of course, to support the community, such as Shanghai Pride. I know you guys have 1 week events or activities in the summer, and I'm very honored to share my ally experience in one of the activities this summer. So I really hope I can see all of you there.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. See you there. Bye.